it's been a bit since I've seen you around.
Yeah, I have. Okay. So you know the shadow thing I was talking about that was in my dreams,
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
and you say you seen one like in real life.
Oh, yeah, I have a couple times.
Have they ever watched you or followed you around? Yesterday, I was at the bakery, working, having customers, and I kept seeing the shadows outside the windows, and no one else didn't see them, and they made me seem like a crazy person, and I don't know what's going on. So I came
Oh,
here to ask you is what's happening.
oh wait, like right outside the windows, within the
Yes,
borders of the town.
they were the shadows were right outside my bakery, and I left, and then they followed me home. I went to sleep, woke up, and they're still outside the windows.
Wait, can I like see the area of this?
My bakery in my house? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because I've been to the bakery. I have not been to your house. So which window exactly?
Both side windows.
Wait, both side of the windows?
Yeah.
Like right? You mean to tell me they were right outside this window, not like not in the
No,
distance?
they're right outside this window, close to the window.
Same with this side too, just not in the forest, actually right outside the window.
Yes.
That's that. Hmm. Well, that shouldn't happen. Nothing that's in the forest should be able to get past the borders of the town. Where's your house at?
This way. Yeah, as I was walking home this way, the shadow peeked right here,
Yeah.
and I ran to my house this way. And went to sleep. Woke up. It was standing right out here.
Right out here. Okay. Well, this seems a bit more believable since this is right by the town border. The bakery, however, that doesn't seem possible. I can understand if there was maybe a shadow that was outside your house. You live very close to the wall, so that might have something to do with it. LMD, how often do you go into the forest at all?
Well, the werewolf curse 3 months, but it only happens right before I turn into a wolf and go there myself. So
Okay. With your werewolf curse, do you besides the whole werewolf thing, do you experience any hallucinations as a side effect to it?
well, if I'm the only one seeing the shadow because Then I guess does that count?
Because I'm gonna be honest with you. These sound like they may well be hallucinations, which the forest can cause that.
RTH thinks that the what I've been seeing is from the mask that he gave me.
Wait, what? What did he give you?
A mask and get rid of the curse that I have, but I don't think it worked because he put silver in it.
Yeah, I mean, huh.
But so
I
far, I haven't turned into a wolf yet. Ever, ever since I took the medicine, so think I'm good. Kind of. I'm not so sure. Haven't happened yet.
well, if you haven't had the werewolf curse hit you, you're sure being hit by another curse. It seems like probably a side effect, maybe. But as far as seeing the actual shadow creatures outside of your windows, they shouldn't. With your house, maybe. I feel like that's close enough to the border, but still, that's iffy. With the bakery, that was for sure a hallucination, and with the oops, sorry, and with the shadow creature appearing right here, that's gotta be a hallucination. Strange. I haven't gotten any hallucinations involving shadow creatures.
How many times have you been to the forest?
Mm, just a handful now. A handful now.
I don't know.
I've been doing my own research on it and keeping track of how other people react to the forest.
Wait, really?
Yeah, somebody's got to research this place. It'd be me. It helps me out.
But these hallucinations, are they eventually gonna stop? Because making me feel I'm a crazy person.
Hmm. That is debatable. As far as how to stop hallucinations given to you by the forest, I'm not too sure. I'm still looking into cures in terms of curses. So there's a good chance though if you continue to go into that forest, those hallucinations you see, they could get worse.
Oh my gosh.
Which honestly I wouldn't be opposed to observing.
What do you mean?
Hmm?
What do you mean?
Oh, just let's just say that if you ever want something from me again, it's gonna have to cost you.
But what kind of favor?
I mean, I have something you want, which is knowledge. I mean, I've I've dealt with these shadow creatures before. I know a little bit about them, and that's a little bit I'd be willing to share. But of course, nothing is free. If I were to share that information to you, I would want something from you. And that something is I need you to help me with my experiments. Just it's not too much. All it is just one short trip into the forest and then let me observe the aftermath. That's it. That's of course if you want me to tell you anything I know. I know a hell of a lot more than what I just told you.
So, in order to get more information, I gotta risk my life.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say it's worth it though. You do want to figure out what the whole shadow thing is. I mean, there's a chance that if you help me, I can help it go away, as well as your other curse. If I'm out there studying the forest, studying how it affects people, uh, there's a chance that I could eventually figure out how to get rid of curses altogether given to people by the forest.
That is true.
Yeah. Also, if you were to take the offer, you would have to keep it on the deck, meaning nobody but yourself should know about what we're doing, okay?
All right.
Okay, so do we have a deal?
We have a deal.
All right, good. What's okay?
But the question is, how long am I supposed to stay in the forest when we do this experiment?
Not too long. I'd give it maybe 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
10 minutes. I mean, I and others have been in the forest for much shorter of a time, and there's something I need to see. So, 10 minutes. If nothing happens in 10 minutes, you can come back.
All right.
Just I wouldn't be able to do it now. I'd have to do it at a later. The test, I'd have to do it at a later date. I can tell you the information now. Collecting that payment later on.
All right. So you're gonna tell me the information now, or you're gonna tell me later?
Hmm. It'd probably be better if I told you later. Just so you know, you don't try to back out or anything. Because that information you want to know about the shadow creature, it's right here in this journal. And I always keep my journal where no one else can keep it. Get to it.
Okay. Fine.
See that? See how easy this is?
Well, easy for you. You're not risking your life.
Well, I have had to risk my life a couple of times. I mean, what do you think I did before I started talking other people into going to the forest for me? I had to do that shit by myself.
Okay, just tell me when, and hopefully that day when I'm working.
uh, maybe sometime this week.
All right, fuck button. Just let me know when.
Oh yeah, yeah. Of course. I can leave like a note on your. Well, I know where you live now, so I can leave like a note on your door or something. Just put the time and date. That's it.
Okay.
All right. Well, been doing business with you. I'm gonna go back home now. Good luck with the whole hallucination thing.
Gee, thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah, don't worry. Hope you get that figured out. Really.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for nothing, actually. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Hey, LMD.
Hi, I didn't know you were gonna fly here.
Well, I prefer not to. I didn't feel like walking too much. I mean, why walk when you can just use a pair of wings?
That's true. Alright, so.
You see? All right, so you ready for that test?
Yeah, sure. It's better be worth it.
It will be. It's gonna be worth it for me at least. I don't know about you, but that's fine. All right, so let's go over this. You spend a good what is it like maybe 10 minutes a bit of a ways into the forest. I'd say you have to go. Just honestly, just maybe a little bit off the pathway, and then we oh god, it's raining. Fun. Then we just wait. We should be good.
This is such bad timing. Oh, never mind.
I guess the rain changed its mind. I will say I'm going to be following you, but from a safe distance away.
Quick question: how are you gonna follow me if you're? Are you even going in with me?
Um, just only when I need to. If you leave my field of view, I am going to have to.
Okay.
So let's hope that shadow creature comes after you and not me.
Wow. Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, well, I believe in you. You got this.
Oh, I hate this so much. Hate this so much. Hate this so much.
Be fine.
Either for you, that you're not coming in here.
What? I'm gonna have to. Oh god, you've already left my field of view. Okay.
Why is there? What the heck happened to this tree? Why is it? Did someone just come here and burn this whole entire tree? What?
I don't know. I don't think you can. I don't think you really burn the trees, so not too sure how this happened. You're not supposed to be able to burn the trees.
Well, burn that big huge tree and burn these little trees. Kind of, sort of. I don't know.
You just
Well,
keep going.
you did tell me how far I'm supposed to go, so
Keep going. Oh. Um. Man, that for the song. LMD,
yeah.
you still there?
Yeah, I'm still there, and I'm coming right back because I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I am
I saw
coming
something.
back.
Yep, I saw something. Yep. Okay. This is why you went first.
If I'm die, I'm blaming you.
Don't blame me. Just blame the forest.
What do you mean I'm blaming the forest? You told me to come in here.
Huh? You saw it too, right?
Yeah.
That was very okay. That was very quick then. Huh? Okay, I was not expecting that. I was expecting us to have to be in there for at least 10 minutes. What was that? Like 2 minutes?
I think so. I don't think I was in there long.
What? You weren't in there long. We barely left the town. Is it because there's like more than one of us?
I
Is that why it was so active so
I
soon?
I do not know, but I don't see it no more.
I don't see it either. That okay? It could be that okay. That
Okay, yeah, I do see it. Never mind.
you see it even now. Wait, what? Where? Where?
It was literally behind. It was literally hiding behind the tree. Well, I can't really explain because like so much trees around. So
Oh,
like,
okay. Yep. Nope. That is very close. It can't get us. It can't get us when we're in the borders. But I do still see it. But that's okay. That's weird. That is very weird for it to be so active so quickly like that. That's the clearest I've ever seen one of those things. I mean, is there something wrong with the border, or is it because we both enter the forest very frequently?
I don't know. I haven't been in the forest for a
Something else.
while, so I don't know.
It can't be because there's more than one of us. I mean, the other day I went into the forest with both Phoenix and Cheshire. All three of us went in there, and it wasn't that active that quickly. Why is it so active now? Just the two of us.
Do you think it's because me and you see it more often than anyone else?
I mean, possibly, because as far as I know, there's been multiple people. I asked around at the campfire. I mean, multiple people said they've never seen this thing before in their lives. Okay, well that could just be multiple reasons. Because initially, I thought that uh you had to spend more
Yes.
time in the forest.
You see it too, right?
Uh, I did. Yeah. Is it just stalking us from outside the border now?
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah. No. Let's not go back in there for now. I mean, we don't need. All I really wanted to do was observe it, and we don't even need to go inside the forest to do that now. And my question is, if it's being this active, does this mean it's willing to attack us or just willing to show us come closer to us?
Oh no, you said that they can't come past these borders, right?
They shouldn't. The town is protected from anything that's inside the forest. I mean, there's possibilities for things to leak into the town, small cracks in what's protecting this place. I mean, that's why phantoms are able to enter this area. But the shadows, they shouldn't. Unless they can, no. The ones you mentioned the other time I talked to you, you mentioned how you saw those creatures right outside both your house and the bakery windows.
Yeah.
Did you like did you walk up to them at all, or just saw them from the windows?
I just saw it from the windows. And they keep on disappearing.
Oh, okay, that's oh god. All right. So yeah, hmm. Were those, were those actually hallucinations or were those real? They shouldn't be able to get past. They shouldn't be able to enter the town. They shouldn't be unless there's something wrong with the thing that's supposed to be protecting the town.
Like you said, it could be a small crack.
Yeah, those are things that exist. And with shadow creature being as bold as that, because keep in mind I've been into the forest multiple times. Not once have they ever showed themselves that clearly before. So that I'm a bit worried about because if those creatures are now starting to enter the town border, I don't know what they do. And although I'd like to find out, I don't want it to find out within what's supposed to be the one safe area.
Well, Stitch is like the oldest one in this town. Like, shouldn't they know?
Yes, they should know. Somebody else should know as well. So I might have to ask about that at some time. But yeah, I guess I can tell you what I know then, as of now.
Yeah, because I did that favor.
Yeah, you did help me. Actually got new information from you helping me, so yeah, I guess the least I can do is hold up my end of the deal. Yeah, so I guess I should tell you the things that I've learned. So, um, about the shadow creatures. Well, I previously had thought that if you stayed in the forest for a certain amount of time, they would become more active. Since previously, when I entered the forest, if I stayed for long enough, I'd start to only hear them and then see blurriness of them from far away, just hiding from within the trees. And I think the most active they got was, well, what I briefly mentioned beforehand is Phoenix. I don't know if you know them or not, but Phoenix came to me about some kind of mushrooms they that I had jokingly told them while we were at your bakery opening. So I used it as a time to just, I don't know, I was bored, decided to prank them by telling them to go deep into the forest, and then I lost them. And while looking for them, I could see just black blurs moving in and out of the trees, and I could hear them a lot, and that was the most active they had ever been at that point. And that was after about maybe 5 to 7 minutes in the forest, just alone at that point. I don't I don't know if they can be hurt. I don't know if they can be killed. I don't from what I've heard, they're not like the monsters in the forest are not like your average monsters. So I don't know about that. But what I do know is that there's some kind of shadow sickness. It was mentioned at the campfire, but put two and two together, my assumption is if those things manage to attack you or harm you in some way, they can maybe make you sick, and sounds like there's not really a cure for that. There's not really a cure for most things in this town, it seems. But I'd say that's about all I know of the shadow creature. Plus whatever we found out today, which I'm going to have to look deeper into.
So the shadows can make you sick.
Sounds like it. I mean, that information came from Cheshire, though.
So you're not 100% sure that's the truth.
No, I believe it's true. Like you said, Cheshire is one of the oldest members of this town, and
Okay.
Cheshire has a lot of knowledge. A lot of things they lied about, though, so. But that thing, I do believe is true.
Well, I really hope you figure something out.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna take a bit of work now since I don't know what that was back there. I don't know why they were so active so suddenly and appeared so clearly.
It might be getting stronger or something.
Either they're getting stronger or the thing that's protecting this town is getting weaker.
Hold on, what is protecting this town?
Just something, I don't know. No, I don't think it's science, so magic, I'd say.
At this point, I believe that because a lot of stuff that's been happening around here, I will believe that's magic.
Yeah, that's all I can tell you about that one. If you want to know more about what I know about what's protecting this town, that's gonna have to cost you more. That's a price I haven't settled on yet.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I did hold up my end of the deal. You went into the forest for me, and I told you what I knew about the shadow creatures. So let's say I found out more information about the shadow creatures, or if I found out more information about how curses from the forest work. If you help me with my experiments, I can tell you more.
Let me guess, the experiment is most likely going to be in the forest, huh?
Of course. Hmm. Yeah, for now, that's the only way I know how to test these things out. So yeah,
Oh my gosh.
I mean, you don't have to come to a decision right now because I haven't even come to a decision on half my prices that I'm setting up.
I'll think about it. What happened today? I'm not so sure.
I mean, you didn't get hurt. in the slightest. I mean, sure, you might have gotten a bit scared. I mean, a bit wet from the rain, but that's it.
Well, what are
You
they?
still
Well,
you
what
still just
they?
observed something that half the people in this town have not seen because they're too scared to go see it for themselves. Doesn't that mean something to you?
I'd rather not see it at all.
I mean, it's good to know. It's good to know what's out there. Better than being oblivious.
I'd rather be oblivious. Because what's out there is really fearful. And what if the next time I go back in there, I get attacked? Like we don't know what those shadow things do. Besides give sickness to people and curses to people.
You want to get your curse fixed, don't you? Can't really stay oblivious if you want to eventually fix that.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta know at least something about that for us if we wanna fix any of these problems.
I'll think about it.
That's all I ask from you. Well, if that's all you need from me, I think I'll be on my way now.
Alright.
Um, thanks for the help. You really did help me a lot.
No problem. Oh my freaking gosh.